I don't know, the commentary from different sides that this has actually become kind of a ritual where you wait till you know people want to get to go home and you really put a lot of stuff in at the last minute, whether it's earmarks or whatever. 1.6 trillion, what, 4 trillion over the last 2 years and 31 trillion now we owe. Is this all okay, Senator? Do you ever look at it and say, we've overdone it?
Well, Joe, I voted for the omnibus and I'm proud to support it, but I don't like the process. And a bipartisan group of senators on the floor of the Senate were talking about how we can change this process going forward. Because, frankly, as you said, when it all comes to the floor in the last few days and the last few hours, that doesn't give us enough time to fully scrub and understand what other members have put in it. I understand that I'm responsible, and so is my colleagues, the congressional delegation, for the congressionally directed spending for Delaware. But I don't know exactly what every other member of the Senate has put in the bill. So, frankly, it's important for us to change the timing, to get back to following what's in the law in terms of having open hearings early in the year, not late in the year. One of the things about these earmarks or congressionally directed spending, the current process requires every single one of them to be transparent, to be assigned to a specific member. We have to sign off on them. And as you just heard in the introduction there, we have to have them supported by a municipal government or a nonprofit. They cannot in any way benefit a donor. Those were some of the excesses from 20 years ago that led to earmarks being eliminated. I think there are some really good investments in this omnibus bill, which is why I voted for it. A significant increase in local law enforcement, the funding to bring advanced manufacturing of semiconductor chips back to the United States, infrastructure funding that'll help modernize our economy and create high-paying, good jobs, and a significant increase in pay for the men and women of our armed forces. So there were a lot of positives in this bill, and I voted for it, and I'm hopeful that the House will pass it today as well.
And nothing's perfect. I understand that. And, you know, we found out after all the pandemic relief funds, I don't know how much of it we saw, you know, either was stolen, basically, or went where it wasn't needed or it was just misused. So do we just accept that, that's going to happen? That's just the cost of doing business? Is it just like leakage or something that they talk about in retail? Here's one of my points. So I've already seen which Republicans voted, and it was bipartisan. But, you know, certain elements are circulating the name of the 12 or 50, whatever it was, the names. So the Republicans get more defense spending than they wanted. So they can say, well, we got what we wanted. Democrats get some of the stuff that you talked about. So we got what we wanted. So everybody, it's like just a drunken spree of spending. And the poor taxpayer is at home going, great. You know, the Republicans got what they wanted. Democrats got what they wanted. Did anyone ask me what I wanted?
Yes. Well, Joe, let's be clear. That's part of the point. Having these locally directed spending initiatives allows members of the House and Senate to go to their districts, to go to their states and say, what are the investments that you see value in? And many of the priorities that I fight for are the result of Delawareans saying to me, we want you to invest. Part of the things that I got funding for, I'll just give you 3 examples. Help to replenish the beaches of southern Delaware. That's critical for our beach towns. Help to build a new state hospital for the chronically ill. That's something our governor and state legislators told me was a high priority, getting a new hospital for the chronically ill built here in Delaware. And last is a National Institute for Innovation in Biopharmaceuticals at the University of Delaware. That's something our private sector, a number of the pharmaceutical companies in our region and our nation have said we need to be better at quickly and affordably manufacturing state-of-the-art vaccines and therapeutics going forward. So the things that I put money in, from affordable housing to skills training, from the beaches to the hospital for the chronically ill, do respond to constituent concerns. That's part of democracy. Joe, the way you put it, Democrats get this, Republicans get that. That's the result of our being elected and representing the things that our constituents say they want.